I used to be in charge of the fundraising for the Terence Higgins Trust, biggest AIDS charity around, and I used to have these little dinners. I'd have these big gala ones, but I'd have little ones for the big names, and I remember one where Mick Hucknall and David Gilmour and George, and we were in the little downstairs room at Carluccio's, and I told them about what Terence Higgins Trust needed to keep going, what the work it was doing, and everyone around the table was being extremely generous. And George said, I was thinking maybe not just sort of really write you a check, and my heart slightly sank. But no, he said, I've got this new album, this best of, called Ladies and Gentlemen, this is George Michael. And I thought maybe you could use the UK residuals from that. I said, what do you mean? You mean the money you earn from it? He said, yeah. I said, all of it? He said, yeah, but could you mind, don't tell anybody. So I wasn't allowed to tell anybody, I can tell you now, and people know what an extraordinary man he was, but that generosity. I mean, I cried. I was just simply amazed by it, because he was a sweet, vulnerable, hurting man for most of his life. And yet he had this giant sort of strength and courage and this ability to say things that would do him harm, as if he wanted, like a child to break its own toys, as if he wanted to break out of the space of stardom and admiration and riches, as if he wanted to be free of that so that he could express something much more primally about himself. And that's almost the definition of an artist.